of yourself. So, yo, let's chop it up real quick, because today, man, listen, I've been going through it. So, I've been going through it, just trying to be of greater contribution and dedication out here in these therapy streets. And I came across something that just really threw me for a loop, y'all. And I had to say to myself, yo, like, how you going to need something for somebody but want to be disrespectful? So today we're going to talk about that concept today. We're going to talk about the importance of why respect matters, because let me break it down for you real quick. Life is all about connections. So no matter how much you try to be independent, at some point you're going to need something from somebody. And it could be something as simple as a favor, advice, help with something, or just a shoulder to lean on. That's the reality. But here's where people mess up. How you gonna need something from somebody and then try to treat somebody like they ain't nothing? How you gonna act like you don't care about someone, then hit them up when you need something like, yo, let me borrow $5. Let me get a ride to the store. Can you give me your job reference? I got news for you folks who operate that way. It don't work like that. You can't be out here disrespecting folks and expecting people to have your back when it's crunch time. Respect is free, and it's the one thing that can keep your connection strong. So let's talk about why respect is key and how you can move smarter so that you don't burn bridges that you might need later. So, on the importance of respect, right? Everybody's important. You might not realize it, but the person you disrespecting today might be the person that you might need to lean on tomorrow. So let's not get it twisted, because life definitely has a way of flipping the script on you. So it would behoove some people to learn how to keep it humble and recognize that everybody has the potential to play a role in your life. And learning to treat people right will always pay off in the long run. Another thing about respect is, listen, man, if you get a reputation and you get that disrespectful, difficult, hard to deal with, unteachable, does not work well with others label attached to you, word will get around, and it can be really difficult to get outside of having people think about you that way. So if you out here being shady, gossiping, spreading lies, you don't want to be that person who can't get any support when you need it. People respect people who show respect, and those relationships are always the ones that'll help you move forward in life. And hey, listen, I'm 44 years old, and I've been around enough times to see that, karma don't miss. Just because you don't get it today don't mean that you won't get it several tomorrows from now. So treat others how you want to be treated. That's the bottom line. The disrespect that you throw out there, don't think it won't come back to you. When it's your turn to ask for help, don't be surprised if people remember how you treated them when you didn't need to treat them poorly. I always say, you might think that people don't remember, but you know who remembers? Pepperidge Farm remembers. No, that's just a joke. So, listen, if you're not really sure about your behavior and you're having problems with accountability, here are some warning signs that you might be moving the wrong way. So let's check in with ourselves real quick. Here's how you can tell if you're moving in a way that's probably going to catch up to you eventually. You only hit people up when you need something, but ignore them the rest of the time. You talk bad about somebody behind their back, but then expect them to help you when you're in a bind. You never show appreciation when people do something for you. You act like you got it all together, but you out here low key struggling, hanging in the shower line. If any of that sounds familiar, listen, it's time to make some changes, and you got to start treating people better. You got to start treating people with respect, whether you need them or not. So here's some insight on how you may fix that issue and start moving right. Stay humble. Don't ever think you're above needing anyone. Let's learn to show appreciation for people just because they exist, not just because they can do something for you. Humility helps to keep you grounded. Be consistent. Don't just show up when you need something. Be there for people when it's not convenient for you. That's how real connections are built, through support and not just convenience. Own your mistakes. Oh my God, please own your mistakes. Jesus, the easiest thing to do sometimes is just say, I apologize. I sincerely apologize. I got it wrong. I took it the wrong way. I was being immature. If you've been disrespectful or shady in the past, admit it. Apologize, make it right, and move forward. Because you know what? People respect growth, and that'll be something that they'll appreciate. They'll appreciate your honesty, and they will appreciate your ability to be accountable. Hey, listen, let's learn to normalize giving more than you take. Relationships are a two-way street. So don't just be out here asking for favors. Give your time, give your energy, and support when you can. Watch how stronger those relationships go when you learn to reciprocate a little bit more. And most importantly, hey, let's learn to appreciate the small things. A thank you goes a long way. Appreciate the help you get, no matter how small. Showing gratitude keeps your connection solid, and it will help your reputation stay in that. So, the truth is, like I always say, on your journey to personal growth and development, you are going to need people. So why make it harder by moving disrespectfully? Keep your respect in check. Stay humble, and don't be out here burning bridges, because life's too short for that. Ask yourself, are you building relationships, or are you tearing them down with your actions? And be accountable. Learn to stay real. Stay respectful, and the right people will always have your back when it matters. So let's keep it clean and watch how your blessings come back tenfold. So once again, this is your guy, Jermaine Wright. I'm out here on my journey to helping people build into becoming the best versions of themselves. And I hope you enjoyed this J Talk series on building blocks for mental health. If you haven't already done so, don't forget to like, don't forget to share, because somebody needs to hear this. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you soon on the next episode of Building Blocks for Mental Health. Take care of yourselves.